Welcome MOOC participants to the Emerging Future Technology Issues and Trends. I'm so glad to have you join us for the next 6 weeks. I am Sue Allman. I am on the faculty of the School of Information at San Jose State University, and Jen Jumba is my co-instructor. You'll be meeting with Jen in a while. And we have a team of assistants who will respond to questions that you have and will be leading you in your homeroom discussions and will be facilitating activities in your tech crowds. More about those in a moment. This is an introductory video that will introduce you to several important components that you need to know about to be successful in the next few weeks as we work together. I want to introduce you to Canvas Network. If you have not used this before, we have an introduction and an orientation for you to click onto. I want to explain a bit about the course content, that you'll be able to participate in activities or assignments that are totally up to you if you wish to choose. If you complete them, you will be eligible for a badge for each module. Each of you has been assigned to a homeroom. I'll talk about that in a moment. You have the option to join one or many tech crowds to discuss issues that are relevant specifically to you. And you have an opportunity to participate in an HP Lab initiative called METIS for a web content repository. More information about that as we go. Please review the links that is listed in both Module 0 and Module 1 if you are not familiar with Canvas Network. There is a prepared orientation for you to become familiar with the different components available in this learning management system. We're going to be using some of the features within this MOOC, so you'll want to know how to post a message to a discussion and to also reply. You'll want to know how to use the group feature and to post an assignment and to take a quiz. So all that information is available in the orientation. Those are the areas that you should pay attention to in particular if you wish to participate in these different activities. I also have prepared different module components for you to learn about each of the different areas that are going to be discussing. So you can get to that in several different ways. At the bottom of each page of content within the MOOC, there are arrows to go to the previous screen or to advance to the next. You can also go into the button on the left navigation side that says Modules, and you can select the module that is appropriate to what you want to do. But if you click in to the Emerging Future Technology Issues and Trends Overview, you'll learn about the course description, the assignments and badge options that are available to you. You'll get to read about me and Jen and our contingent of course assistants and some of the MOOC program highlights. This is an interactive online learning environment. It is a CMOOC, which is based on the constructivist theory that you have the opportunity to interact with one another. And many of you have come in during our orientation week and have started conversations with one another. We would love to have that continue. That's why we have developed homerooms, so that you can continue to have discussions in a smaller setting. There are freely accessible readings that we have gathered together for you. There are recorded presentations and online videos. So a wealth of resources in each module, and each module will open up on a week-by-week basis. So we want you to stay around for all 6 modules to participate as much as you wish and to gather the information resources that we have available for you. At the end of this MOOC, you will have been able to explore the current technological environment. Networking with global participants. We have individuals who have joined our MOOC from countries all around the world, all over North America. So take the most of this opportunity to network with one another to make these connections. You will also become immersed in the literature and the practices of current futurists. There are many resources that are available to help you plan to use new technologies, and we're going to be discussing key impact factors and trends that will affect both our personal and global existence, so that you can gather information for you personally as well as your organization that you're in, and for the world at large. Again, you'll be able to engage with peers and with the instructors, and we want you to be able to heighten your learning in this area and take full advantage of this professional development opportunity. Of course, there are badges that will be awarded if you complete certain activities, and if you complete all of the activities, you will earn a certificate of completion for this MOOC. There are 6 modules, 1 module each week, and there are introductory trailers available. So at the end of each module, you will be able to watch a short video of what's coming for the next module. You may also go into Module 0 and you will see all 6 trailers along with PowerPoints and selected resources. So you can get a mini overview of the entire MOOC by going into Module 0 and looking for those videos, or you will be able to see the coming attraction at the end of each module. This week in Module 1, we're going to do the orientation to Canvas Network for those of you who have not had an opportunity to do so. We'll get organized in homerooms, so make sure that you are in a homeroom. Several people were in 2 homerooms, so if that is the case, you decide which homeroom you wish to be in and let the homeroom leader of the other one tell them, so they will remove you from that homeroom. We'll explain tech crowds and metas and give an overview of futures and foresight studies, the history of the discipline, as well as some resources to get you started, and a discussion question. So you can look through the resources that will be coming in another video and respond in your homeroom and on the main discussion page to be eligible for a badge. Second week, Module 2, we'll look at technology trends. To see all the different resources, organizations, publications, websites that you should track on a regular basis to keep aware of what is new in technologies, what the issues are that are affecting them. In Module 3, it's called Think Like a Futurist, giving you the skills and the techniques that futurists use to plan for the future, as well as a wealth of resources about the techniques, the organizations that you could follow, the websites, the different types of careers that are available. So both Module 2 and Module 3 are very resource rich. In Module 4, the future of connectivity, there are many issues that affect what we have come to have as an ubiquitous Internet. It may not always be that way. Just last week there was the Slowdown Day, looking at net neutrality and the speed with which we can access information. There are different government regulations around the world and restrictions, social media effects. So the future of connectivity with the digital divide, the topic is very broad, and so we're going to delve into what the future may hold for us, whether it will continue to expand with connectivity or if it will narrow in some ways. There are many different issues to be concerned with in the future of technology, and we're going to examine some of those in Module 5, with special focusing on cybersecurity and big data. There are 2 faculty members who are expert in each of these areas at the School of Information at San Jose State University, and they will be our guest speakers this week to be able to highlight some of the issues that we need to focus on. And then in Module 6, we're going to be talking about that at the beginning of the MOOC, because it's going to be an imaginarium. with our theme of what if, for you to put all this together and to examine what is coming in the future. There are many different scenarios and projections and forecasts for 5 years from now, up through 2050, up through a millennium from now. So take a small piece that interests you, and if you wish to do a badge, we'll tell you how to develop an infographic for that. Each module will follow the same format. There will be a goal or goals and objectives for that particular topic, as then an overview of the topic and a recorded presentation with captions. There'll be suggested resources to read and review. There'll be specific discussion questions for you to interact with us and with one another. And there will be optional contributions to HP Metis, the Web Content Repository prototype, and different assignment options for you. So each week when the module opens, you'll be able to find this format and know what to do. Assignments are completely voluntary, but you will have an opportunity to earn electronic badges and a certificate of completion for the successful completion of all assignments. So it may be that you'll earn a badge in 2 modules, or maybe you'll feel motivated to do all the assignments for all of the badges. And the assignments are, there's several quizzes, there are discussions, and then in Module 6 it's the development of an infographic. Information will be available in each module. So the next steps are to review the Canvas orientation materials if you have not done so. And then in Module 1, there will be a video overview of the content. As I said, the history of futures, studies of forecasting, some resources to review to get you ready for a discussion. We'll get you into your homerooms, and then you self-enroll in all the tech crowds that you wish to be in. And there's more specific information about the homerooms, the tech crowds, and Metis in other components of the module. There's also information about the assignments and the badges. So please introduce yourself in your homerooms, start discussions, join tech crowds, and you'll have the opportunity to earn a badge if you participate in our major discussion on the main MOOC. Now remember, assistance is readily available if you post a question on the discussion Q&A. We're here to help you. We have assistants, we have Jen, we have me, and you may be able to help one another if you know the answer to that. And then our driving motto for the MOOC is the best way to predict the future is to create it. I look forward to working with you in the MOOC over the next 6 weeks.